As you probably could have guessed by this moment, I have decided in 2020 to run for president.
Anytime Kanye West makes a major announcement that rocks the internet, it's usually because he's trying to promote a new album. I mean, let's be honest. With November inching closer and closer to us, Kanye West suddenly made a bid for the presidency, and we have everything you need to know. Welcome to InformOverload. I'm your host and bacon overlord, Johnny Rogers, and you're watching the #1 tea-spilling entertainment news show on the internet. First and foremost, before we kick this video off, let us know down below who you think is going to be the next president of the United States, and tell us why. Also, if you don't want to miss another daily video from us, make sure you tap that subscribe button to join our notification squad. Plus, if you stay all the way until the end of this video, I'm going to be reading out some of your comments as well. Now, without any further delay, let's get right into today's video. Just 2 weeks after Kanye West had announced that he was running for president of the United States in 2020, he has reportedly dropped out of the race. Earlier in the month, the rapper had made the announcement that he would be challenging Joe Biden and former friend Donald Trump. He must have been feeling patriotic because on July 4th, Kanye tweeted, "We must now realize the promise of America by trusting God, unifying our vision, and building our future. I am running for president of the United States, #2020vision, which is a great name for an album, but not a campaign slogan. Along with that tweet, he had several celebrity endorsements, which included the business mogul Elon Musk, who just replied to that tweet saying, "You have my full support." That's how I imagine Elon Musk sounds. Although no one really knows how serious these statements were, but the potential to have a better candidate running gave some people a lot of hope. With the picks that America has right now, either way it goes, there is going to be some serious civil unrest in that country. If Trump wins, the left freaks out. If Biden wins, the right freaks out. There just doesn't seem to be a politician anymore that is working from a centrist position that could actually unite the country. In the days that followed Kanye's presidential announcement, he released several details about his campaign. A lot of these showed the public how Ye would deal with some big controversial issues that are going on right now in the world. Kanye said he was running as an independent under the newly formed birthday party. Yes, that's what he called his political party, because when he wins, it's everybody's birthday. I don't get it. West said that his running mate would be Wyoming preacher Michelle Tidball and that he would be getting his advice from Elon Musk. The troubling thing for many was that we all viewed Donald Trump's run for the presidency as a joke too. So when Kanye started laying out his campaign goals, everyone started to listen in. When it came to his policies, Kanye said that he was pro-life because he is following the word of the Bible, and he claimed that Planned Parenthood had been placed inside of cities by white supremacists to do, and I quote, "the devil's work." And when it came to his foreign policy, West just said that he would be protecting America first with its great military. Kanye mainly drew some negative criticism because many believe that the man who once supported Trump was now trying to split the vote and take away votes from Joe Biden, which would then in turn help Trump secure his win. Although Kanye made sure to squash those rumors by saying that is a form of racism and white supremacy and white control to say that all black people need to be Democrat, and to assume that me running is me splitting the vote. All of that information is being charged up on social media platforms by Democrats. However, as I mentioned earlier, one of Kanye's campaign managers named Steve Kramer has reportedly told New York Magazine that Kanye is not going to run. Actually, he just said he's out. That's all he said. Although his campaign team never gave any specifics as to why he suddenly isn't running anymore, but he did say that he would let them know once they get everything taken care of. It was already an uphill battle for Kanye to get into that race, but the worst part was that he had already missed the voter registration deadline in 6 separate states. Even though that was against him, Kanye was still delusional enough to continue with his campaign. He even told Forbes magazine, "If I win in 2020, then it was God's appointment." Although I guess even God has to reschedule some appointments sometimes. I doubt Kanye would have won in 2020, but perhaps we are just seeing his early attempts at building a campaign. Who knows where we'll be as a society and what Kanye will be doing by 2024.
Run for president 2024, we're gonna definitely know what y'all laughing at. When I run for president 2024, we would have created so many jobs that I'm not gonna run, I'm gonna walk.
With that, let's check out some of your comments from the video titled Top 10 Celebrity Death Hoaxes People Actually Believed. I believed a lot of them. Garnett97 says, "I believe Betty White died. That was the worst 5 minutes of my life." Yes, indeed. I think I believed the exact same thing and my heart stopped for a second. China Chanel says, "Ellen DeGeneres, aka Sean Kingston." I saw that. I appreciate your comment. Spirit Ellenting says, "Attention editors, Johnny shouts you out in every video. Out of all the hosts, why you do him like this? This isn't the first video either. Please do better. Thank you." Look, I appreciate your concern, Ellington, but the editors are working very hard and doing multiple videos a day for different channels. Like, we're all human, so let's just forgive, forget, and move on. #move on. Renisha Portley says, everyone, Ellen, I am now Sean Kingston. I gotta admit, when I came to look for comments, the Ellen Sean Kingston meme comments almost made me laugh the hardest. I'm sorry to our poor editor, that was funny. Hooch the Pooch says, so good to see Johnny, feel like we haven't seen him as much lately. Good to see you too, and I've been over on Top 10 Beyond the Screen. If you want to see more of me, you gotta get into movies, I guess. We talk about TikTok stars there too. If you're into that. And that's today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching it. Thank you to our editing team for all of their hard work. If you enjoyed this video, then please show us some love here by tapping that like and subscribe button. Plus, don't forget to leave us a comment down below with your thoughts on today's story. And for more videos like this one, all you gotta do is tap that playlist when it pops up on your screen. From Inform Overload, my name is the Bacon Overlord, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy. Kanye mainly drew some negative criticism because I just turned into a B whenever I try to pronounce a word with an S in it.